What if I told you the average SUV costs almost $10,000 a year just to keep running? Between maintenance, insurance, and repairs, owning one can feel like you're financing a second mortgage. But here's the twist. Not all SUVs are money pits. Some quietly cross 300,000, even 400,000 miles, with nothing more than oil, filters, and common sense maintenance. These are the models mechanics love to hate, because they almost never show up in the shop. So today, we're counting down 9 SUVs that protect your wallet, hold their value, and refuse to die. And make sure to stick around for number 1 and the bonus segment, where I expose 2 SUVs that can drain your bank account faster than a bad crypto investment. Ready to buy once and drive forever? Let's dive in. Number 9. Subaru Outback. Back in the 90s, the Subaru Outback was the car that redefined what a family wagon could be. Subaru took a plain old station wagon, gave it rugged cladding, raised the suspension, and added symmetrical all-wheel drive, standard. Suddenly, families had a car that handled snow, dirt trails, and long commutes without breaking a sweat. Now here's the kicker. Most Outbacks sail past 200,000 miles, with nothing but oil changes and brake jobs. I've seen countless examples push 300,000 when owners stick to routine maintenance. Mechanics grudgingly admit these things almost never come in for major repairs. And thanks to its top safety pick plus rating, insurance companies reward you with lower premiums. Safe car equals cheaper coverage, something that saves you money every single month. Sure, the 2.5-liter engine isn't a rocket ship, but if you upgrade to the 2.4 turbo, you'll get power and longevity in one package. And because Subaru makes AWD standard, you skip the expensive add-ons that other brands charge extra for. If you're shopping used, the 2020 model year hits the sweet spot. Modern features, unbeatable reliability, and a price that won't wreck your savings. But the next SUV, it outsells everything, and for good reason. Number 8. Toyota RAV4. Meet the best-selling SUV in America, the Toyota RAV4. Toyota absolutely nailed the formula. Rock-solid chassis, bulletproof engine, and effortless daily drivability. Older RAV4s are known to hit 300,000 miles with barely a hiccup. I've personally seen 2010 models still on their original drivetrains. And here's something wild. Used RAV4s often sell for nearly as much as new rivals from Honda or Ford. That's depreciation protection most SUVs can only dream of. Performance? Decent. Fuel economy? Great. But the real power of a RAV4 is in what it represents: financial stability. While most cars lose half their value the moment they leave the lot, a RAV4 behaves like a savings bond. Years later, you can still cash out and come out ahead. Still, the next SUV proves you can have luxury without the headaches, and the price might surprise you. Number 7. Acura RDX. The Acura RDX might be the most underrated luxury SUV in the US, and that's a good thing. While everyone else is chasing BMWs and Audis, smart buyers are quietly picking up RDXs for half the cost and half the maintenance. Between 2013 and 2018, the RDX shared its powertrain with the Honda Pilot. Translation? You're driving a Honda V6 wrapped in leather and tech. It's essentially a pilot in a tailored suit. Where German rivals plummet in value, the RDX holds steady. In fact, you can find a used RDX for less than a Toyota RAV4, yet it offers more features, space, and comfort. That's what I call a depreciation hack. Reliability? Solid. Many RDX owners hit 150,000 plus miles with nothing but regular servicing. Try that with a BMW X3 without a $5,000 repair bill. And because of its safety ratings and premium but not exotic classification, insurance costs are surprisingly low. Luxury comfort, economy running costs. That's a rare combo. But our next SUV comes from a brand once laughed at by mechanics, until it shocked everyone. Number 6. Hyundai Santa Fe. 10 years ago, if you said reliable Hyundai, most people would have laughed. Not anymore. The Santa Fe has completely rewritten that story. Here's the secret weapon: Hyundai's 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. That's like getting an extended warranty built right into the sticker price. For budget-conscious drivers, that's peace of mind you can't buy anywhere else. And it's not just marketing talk. Real-world Santa Fe owners regularly see 200,000 miles and beyond with basic maintenance. The ride's comfortable, fuel economy solid, and insurance rates lower than most competitors. In short, the Santa Fe is the smart choice for buyers who want affordability without anxiety. Now, what if you want luxury, real luxury, but without the sky-high maintenance? The next SUV is your answer. Number 5, Lexus LX. The Lexus LX is what happens when a Toyota Land Cruiser puts on a tuxedo. Underneath the polished leather and chrome is one of the most indestructible vehicles ever built. These things are legendary. We're talking 400,000 to 500,000 miles, sometimes even more. In parts of Africa and the Middle East, they've hit 1,000,000 miles. Sure, it drinks gas like it's happy hour, but that's the trade-off for an SUV that can outlast a mortgage. While a Mercedes G-Wagon will bleed you dry with $2,000 plus repair bills, the LX just keeps going. Oil, filters, tires, that's it. And here's the wild part: used LX models barely depreciate. You'll pay a lot up front, but you'll likely sell it years later for almost the same price. That's not just reliability, that's financial immortality. But if you want something smaller and sportier without losing that durability, the next one's for you. Number 4, Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 is proof you don't need to choose between style and reliability. Most compact SUVs feel like appliances. The CX-5 feels alive. It drives like a car, handles beautifully, and looks sharper than most of its rivals. But what really sets it apart? No CVT transmission. Mazda stuck with a traditional 6-speed automatic, smoother, simpler, and far more reliable. This choice alone saves owners thousands in potential repair costs. Add to that a 4.5 out of 5 reliability rating, and it's clear why real-world owners love this SUV. Sure, it's a bit smaller than a RAV4, but you're trading cargo space for driving pleasure. It's one of the most balanced daily drivers you can buy, period. And if you think that's impressive, wait till you see the next one. A car that came back from a rocky start to become practically bulletproof. Number 3, Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester is one of the most consistently reliable vehicles ever tested. Consumer Reports gave it a 98 out of 100 reliability score, almost perfect. Yes, Subaru had issues with CVT transmissions in the past, but here's the truth: they fixed it. Change your CVT fluid every 30,000 miles. And these SUVs just keep going. Foresters are known to pass 200,000 miles easily, often hitting 250K or more. Loyal owners keep resale values strong, meaning when you sell, you get more money back. Add Subaru's famous standard all-wheel drive and top-tier safety ratings, and you've got an SUV that's dependable, affordable, and practical in every way. But now, let's talk about the SUV that dethroned Toyota's bestseller and pushed longevity to the next level. Number 2, Honda CR-V. For years, the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4 have been locked in battle, but lately the CR-V has taken the crown. Why? Better handling, smarter design, and unbeatable longevity. There are second-gen CR-Vs from the early 2000s, still running strong at 500,000 miles, 500,000. It's safe, efficient, and built to outlast nearly everything in its class. Insurance companies love it too. Its top safety pick plus rating keeps premiums low. And resale value? Through the roof. A well-kept CR-V barely loses money over time, which makes it one of the smartest financial decisions in the car world. But the next SUV takes that same Honda DNA and makes it even cheaper to run. Number 1, Honda HR-V. Don't let the smaller size fool you. The Honda HR-V is a little beast. It's one of the most reliable subcompact SUVs ever made. Owners routinely report 150,000 to 200,000 miles, with nothing but basic upkeep. Fuel economy's stellar, up to 34 miles per gallon highway. And insurance stays low thanks to strong safety scores and inexpensive parts. Sure, it's not the fastest thing on the road, but it's built to last, sip gas, and save money. And when it's time to sell, it still holds value like a champ. It's the perfect balance of practicality and peace of mind, and proof that sometimes smaller is smarter. Before we wrap up, here are two SUVs that can destroy your wallet if you're not careful. Jeep Wrangler. Iconic? Yes. Reliable? Not even close. Electrical issues, oil leaks, and the infamous death wobble make this one a headache waiting to happen. Add poor crash scores, and it's no surprise insurance premiums are sky high. Ford Explorer, 2010s. On paper, it looks perfect. Roomy, stylish, and powerful. But under the hood, a nightmare. Transmission failures, water pump leaks, and endless recalls. Even insurance companies know it's risky, which means higher rates. If you value your money and sanity, avoid both. Here's the bottom line. The smartest SUV isn't about badges or horsepower. It's about peace of mind. A reliable SUV saves you thousands, lower repair bills, cheaper insurance, stronger resale value. That's not just a car, it's a long-term investment in your future. Because when your car doesn't drain your wallet or waste your weekends in a repair shop, you gain something way more valuable: freedom. So, which of these SUVs would you trust for the next 10 or even 20 years? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you want more insider car tips, the kind that